Hi everyone. In this project we will try to make texture controls of our animated flag project. These controls which will help us solve possible problems that will occur in the texture what will assign to flag plane. As you see, it will be very useful for us, and we can control, as you see, texture with this shader, and we can tiling as you see, or y-axis, and offset with two axes, as you see. Let's start if you are ready. Here we go. I am using Unity version 2020.1.0F1 and create universal render pipeline Unity project, and name is animated flag. Yes, and create. Yes, our project is opened, and we can delete all of this asset and window, rendering, lighting, environment, and cancel fog. Yes, and create folder and flag objects or plane, flag plane. Yes, and import new asset. I selected FlagPlane object files, but you can download this FlagPlane from the link below the video. Yes, now for prepare our scene, let's download some ready assets from the asset store. Yes, open the Unity Asset Store web page, and at first all sky free. Yes, this one. I want to change sky in my project. Import and import. And another asset, concrete textures pack. This one, yes, this one. And again open in Unity and import. You know, if you never download this asset, you have to before download, after you can import, you know. Yes, file has came. Okay, and last one asset, the texture lab, this one. I need metal material. Yes, import. At first I can create 3D object cylinder. You can delete capsule collider, and before we can drag the plane surface and rotate -90, and this axis 19, z axis, 90 degree, and just a bit increase height coordinate. Yes, okay. Yes, and again we can add the zipper 3D object and top view, and you can also delete zipper collider. And we can add materials to cylinder and zipper. The texture lab and materials, metal materials, steel base maybe, but it's I can assign at first. It's pink. It's a mistake. We have to go to edit menu and the render pipeline, universal render pipeline, and upgrade project materials to universal render pipeline and proceed. Yes, it's okay, but maybe iron. Oh, but it's metallic. Yes, try this one. No, steel. Yes, maybe steel. And again, yes, it's good. And we can change background, window, rendering, lighting, environment, skybox, and we can choose this one. Yes, okay. And we can align the main camera to scene. Select I align the scene and select main camera and Control Shift F. Yes, it's good. Yes, I think scene is ready. Yes, okay. Maybe light white and intensity maybe increase, and post process volume we can add all main camera. Post processing is chosen, and post process as intensity, yeah, and another post processing and color adjustment. Yes, and all, and contrast post exposure maybe light and contrast maybe. Yes, it's good. See, yes, and go to materials folder and create material at first, flag material, flag mat, and create shader and flag shader. Yes, and open flag shader. First of all, there are two nodes that we will use for the first time in this lesson. I want to show them. At first, flip book, and last one, rotate node. Let's go back to shader graph again, and we can choose category, and we need at first absolutely texture 2D. Texture 2D flag texture. Yes, and texture node, sample texture 2D. We can close this preview and drag and link. And I want download my logo in this project. Import. As you see, I downloaded this texture, my logo. I will use this texture for flag texture. And flag material assigned this flag plane, and select flag plane and shader graphs and flag shader, and save asset and select again flag. And as you see, I can select texture and or drag this box, but it's a problem. I forget unpack and default and delete this one, and name is flag, just flag. Yes, and I have to select in this control my logo at first. Where is, yes, okay, and we can link this albedo channel and save. We can see, yes, as you can see, there is a 90-degree problem with assigning my logo to the flag plane. We will fix this problem in our shader and continue. Let's continue. We can add, it's too big. Yes, we can add at first tiling and offset. Yeah, and we can add rotate for fix or texture, and we will need flip book for fix or texture problems. We can link here and we can link to here, and finally we can link UV channel. Yes, save. As you see, our texture is wrong way. We can rotate 90-degree to our texture, 90, and save as it. As you see, degrees, not radians. Yes, as you see, our problem has fixed, and we can flip book. For example, if you write to here -1 and save, and -1 again, save. As you can see, it's reversed in the vertical direction. In fact, it's also in the horizontal direction, reverse in the x-axis. Yes, 1, 1, and save it. We can add some controls for all these nodes. For example, add vector 1, and flip control, flip control, maybe vertical, yes, vertical flip control, and maybe 1, and vector 1 again, horizontal flip control, again default value 1, and drag to area, and which one is vertical? Y negative 1, save, yes, this one, and we can link vertical, and we can link horizontal, yes, and we can control rotate of our texture, vector 1, rotate texture, rotate texture, yes, for this project default value 90, yes, link the rotation channel, and we can control also tiling and offset at vector 2, texture tiling, texture tiling control, and default value 1 and 1, and also vector 2 texture offset, yes, default 0 0, and link to tiling channel, and link to offset channel, sorry, offset and tiling, yes, and finally save and go to scene, select, yes, our project is ready. I think we can control rotate, as you see, our texture, and we can vertical flip control, for example -1, as you see, or horizontal. We don't notice the reversal of the picture because the picture is horizontally opposite and the flat is exactly the same. And texture tiling, as you see, or y-axis, and texture offset, yes, you can see, yes, as you see, you can, for example, increase texture, increase size with texture tiling, yes, and post-processing volume, yes, maybe nice, and as you see, backside is invisible, so we can choose PBR master to side, it's important, and save asset, yes. This lesson, it's so very easy and short, you know, just we use it for note, and project has completed, save asset, and we can control again, yes, we can see backside of our flag plane, yes, okay, In this lesson, we try to control the texture of the flag plane. See you in another project.